don't forget, we need to mention that Neil's not here.
Oh yeah, Neil's not here.
Right. Well, hello again. We're back. Welcome to DST Racing. If you've not been here before, I'm Dave.
I'm Steve.
Now today, as you most probably not have you probably worked out, Neil's not here, so we've been let loose with the GoPro, and we'll see how we get on.
Yeah, could be interesting.
Yeah, I think there might be. We kind of lose the plot when Neil's not here. Please come back, Neil. Right,
we'll get there.
We'll crack on. So today, what we're going to do is we're going to start to get the front end back in the TZ, and we'll go from there. So I think for a bit of it, I'm going to be cameraman.
Well, we'll see. We'll see how we go.
And you'll just have to apologise. We apologise now for how bad the video is, and it'll just prove how good Neil is. Right, so let's crack on.
Okay, right.
So what we're going to do is
here's one we made earlier.
Now the thing is, people that do know about TZs, you can't really adjust the spring rate on these. So what we did was, the other day, you see that? I took it to bits, drilled a hole in the centre, threaded it, and so I made a plastic bit inside, so basically it'll screw down onto that and we can adjust the free length on the spring. So
it's a starting point, an experiment. We'll see if it works. Yeah. Because if you remember rightly, when we took the forks to pieces,
it was full of £2 coins.
It was full of £2 coins.
Which is, thank you very much, John. That's towards our tea money.
Okay.
You shouldn't leave money in a bike. Right. So fork leg, it's been rebuilt, new seals, and our new bit on the top. We did struggle to try and get the bits for it. Some bushings and what have you, but we've got all that now, so here we go. Fork leg in, clip on. Might be a bit tight, that's got it. Are we through? Are we through enough?
No. No. It needs to go through a little bit more.
Okay. That's tight.
No, it's not.
There we go. There's the washer.
We'll find the nut in a minute.
There you go.
Whoop.
That's it. Brilliant. It'll have dropped in on the engine somewhere. Always.
Probably. Anyway, that's beside the point. We'll find that in a bit.
Right, so let's put this back up onto its little bench like that.
There we go.
There we go. Right, where did it go? There's the washer.
Yeah.
I did hear the nut go ting ting ting.
It's an eye-lock nut.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's alright.
We'll worry about that.
Not worry about that.
No.
There we go.
We'll use this till we find one.
That's a good idea. So what we'll do is we will crack on and do the That's not a very nice nut.
That's probably the wrong size.
I don't think it is, Steve. I think it's just a wonky nut.
Let's go and look in the box of nuts.
Look at that. That's a better one.
That's a better nut. There you go.
Yeah,
there's another nut.
Another nut. Always nuts. You see, if you haven't got wonky fingers, you can do these things.
Yeah.
That's sorted. Right.
We'll nip that up later.
Yeah, because we want to measure them, get them absolutely dead right. We're going to put them flush, or we're going to...
We'll set them at something.
Yeah, we'll set them at something. Yeah.
I can't remember what they were, but we'll set them at something.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go. Not worry about that for a minute. Now what we'll do is we'll put the other leg back together. Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you know, have you noticed it's much harder doing this when you haven't got a nail?
Yeah. The new seal ready to go in. We had a bit of an issue with seals earlier on. These are the ones supplied and these are the ones that should be.
I'll tell you what we do.
If you notice, there's a difference in the thickness. So,
the only other thing, Steve,
must be for a different model.
What we do need is da, 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 da. Yeah, you ought to be in shot really.
Just put a little bit of grease in this seal, just so that when we put the fork tube in, we don't damage the edge of it. Okay. What I could really do with is a socket that's that size or something, just to knock that in there with.
Hard luck, I ain't got one.
You ain't got one. Okay.
You can use, well, we used the old seal last time.
Which is what I'll do again then. With our new copper hammer. Oh.
Is that a plastic one?
It is. That could do with going down a little further. Okay. That looks to be home.
Good. There you go. Your little washers, shims.
Oh. Retaining shims. Oh dear. One of them doesn't seem to want to go in.
That's that one again.
Neither of them seem to want to go in.
They've been hammered badly or very goodly. I'll just they're both.
Yeah.
That's
both of these need dressing so that they will fit in.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's another little job.
We'll switch that off then, or we can leave it running and then.
Well, we'll leave it running and Neil can perform his miracles.
Yeah, I'll just sort these out on the grinder.
Dave's having a grind now. He likes having a grind. It keeps him amused all day long if he can do that. If he ain't grinding, he's polishing. Here he comes.
Okay. I'm not saying these are going to fit.
No.
Is it alley first?
Alley first, yeah.
No, it needs a bit more. Needs a bit more. I didn't want to go too.
He's off back for another grind now. I'm sure he'll be back shortly. Meanwhile, may I introduce you to the DST Racing mug. Now, whether these are available or not is entirely up to you. If you want one, you'll have to give us a shout in a mention. Anyway, this one comes complete with cold tea.
Always cold tea.
Always cold tea. Here it is, look.
Do you know what would be better?
What, if it was
cold beer.
Cold beer. Is that better?
That one is.
What about the other one? Have I got to turn you upside down to get the other one?
No. There's one. I haven't done the other one yet.
You sure?
Nice. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Right.
Yeah, there you go. That's better.
That's them in. Right, now we'll just drop the retaining clip in.
You just need to doink in. It's not gone in there, look. Yeah. They're always difficult to get in and out of them.
That clip a little bit of a tap to make sure it's seated properly. Because the last thing we want
is to doink out.
Is this seal to come jumping out. That's gone in. There we go. That clip's gone in there nicely.
Perfect.
There we go.
I'll go and I'll do what I was doing earlier.
What's that?
That in thunder.
He turned it off?
I forgot.
Oh right.
I thought I might be going back.
Dave's left his grinder going again. I thought it was thunder and lightning outside, but no. Dave's left his grinder going again.
Yeah, I did. Well, I thought I might be going back again. So.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'll clean this up, and
we can put that back afterwards.
Yeah, we can put that on afterwards. I was just going to clean that up. This bit, the dust seal. Give that a wash. Right, that's there. Now, I did this like that.
Okay. That way you don't drop the bottom bit off.
That's correct. This has all been put back together inside, so it's ready to go back in. So we'll need to put a bit more
grease on
there. Yeah. Cut that out, Neil.
There we go. It was interesting when this bike was first presented.
God, that's tight.
Many moons ago.
There you go.
For some reason, it had tissue paper packed in there.
Did it?
It did.
Right, now where's my little bolt here? Now, you need
Need this here, do we?
Yeah.
Right. To hold the damper tube, we have concocted a tool which has got a 13mm socket on the end of it.
Just to hold it on the end.
With various
implements.
Extensions, which will insert,
and that is tight.
Now, as if by magic, when I pull that out there, they all come out together.
Hey, that's a good job done.
It's easy when it's too of it.
It does. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect.
Okay.
Need a screwdriver.
We do?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just got stuck, look. That's better. You've just gone in at the wrong
angle.
You just hold on to the...
Well, pull that in after what you want.
That's it. Right. Now, there is a thing about this, as people might have noticed, it's got no oil in it. But don't worry about that, because Steve today is going to pick some oil up. So when the oil comes, we'll just redo the air gaps on them and chuck them back in again. Yeah?
Yep.
So that's on there. Whoop. Okay.
No, don't you want to go?
Is it tight?
Ah,
Ah.
somebody's tightened the screws up.
Ah. That'd be that idiot Dave again.
Idiot Dave got the...
Yeah, bloody idiot.
Yeah, you see, Dave is old school. He's a bit like a chap that we once met. Dave don't know him actually. At some CRMC race meetings. Who, believe it or not, used to travel all the way from the west coast of Ireland to race in the air-cooled 250 class. He's an Englishman that lived in Ireland, and we called him PTP. Part-time Paddy. And he always advocated at every given moment you should tighten your knots.
That is really tight, isn't it?
Well, it's not going to fall off, is it?
No. Do you just want to... Oh, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
I just want to be a bit more brutal with it.
You know, go on.
Another reason for putting them in now is to check movement,
Everything.
on the foot, on the headstock, so we make sure that our modifications
Work.
are not fouling.
Anything.
As with any build where you modify anything, it's put things together, take things to pieces to make sure everything fits.
I was watching a thing the other day. Taylor Mackenzie was doing a build of a superbike. You know, from a standard bike to a superbike, or stocker or whatever, and they were going to do it in 6 hours. I thought, bloody hell, they won't be able to do this in 6 hours. It take that length of time to clean all the bloody nuts and bolts up. Okay?
Yeah, you nip this one. They're nowhere near in the right place.
No, 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 not bothered about that.
That'll do. All we're doing now is making sure that nothing fouls our modifications. What are you doing, David?
Smack myself in the face.
Ah.
That's what happens. Me wonky hand. And hopefully that should all be sorted next Thursday.
Good.
Not me wonky hand. Well, it will be me wonky hand, won't it?
Yeah. Okay. Happy with that?
Yep.
Nothing fouls.
No, it's not touching the...
Nothing touching the electrics.
It'd be nice just to take a little bit off those, actually.
What?
Off these bolts. Because you look, they're not close, but... What are they?
You're miles away from anything on this side.
Yeah, but they're not on that side.
Are they?
No,
Yeah.
very close to the radiator.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that.
Or otherwise, what you could
take
do
them
is
out and turn them round.
turn them round.
Yes, we could do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think.
Let's come over here. Look. See, that's we're going to have to charge this up again in a minute. But then you can see it's starting to look like a proper motorbike now. It's all getting a bit
exciting.
Exciting. So we'll just, as they say, it's time for another brew. So we'll have another brew. Yeah.